and more about UMCH. And in today's session, we will be talking about our university profile, our campus in Hamburg, the study concept and structure, as well as student life, our tuition fees, some preparation course, as well as our admission procedure. And obviously, our student, Sohani, she will also share her personal experience studying at UMCH. You are feel free to share your questions with Sina or in the chat, or after the presentation, unmute yourself, and we are happy to answer all your questions and inquiries. And we also have some special offer we will be introducing as well as alongside the presentation. So here, as you can see, is our university in Târgu Mureș. It's also our main campus in Romania. So it's a very beautiful and nice environment. And if we talk about our mother university, UMFST, it has more than 13,000 students, offer various programs with more than 80 years teaching history, publish more than 500 scientific papers every year. And we, UMCH, basically is the international branch of UMFST. And we are located in one of the most beautiful cities in Germany, Hamburg. So if we look at here, we are in Science City. It's also a very nice location with very convenient public transportations. So UMCH will offer every year 220 study places, and the semester starts basically in September every year. We have one intake per year. We also offer 25 various elective courses. Our campus here is quite big with 8,000 square meter teaching areas. We are constantly also expanding our campus here. And we are also partnered with more than 30 different teaching hospitals, not only in Germany, but also Spain, Malta, and Italy. And at the end of the second year, going to choose your top 5 teaching hospitals, which is also one of the highlights of the program, because we aim to train you to become a real doctor in the future. So it's a very practical program. Another thing we are very proud of is that we have more than 40 different nationalities of students coming from all over the world. So more than 40 different nationalities, around 50% from Europe, another 50% come from UK, US, Canada, Australia, Middle East, Africa, Asia, India, and also Latin America. So very, very international campus atmosphere. Talking about medicine study, accreditation obviously is very important. So on the one hand, we are accredited by the Romania Agency for Quality Assurance in Higher Education, ARACHIS. On the other hand, we receive the highest possible status H+, distinguished by ANABIN. So in simple words, it means that our quality standards not meeting among Germany, but also across the EU. After 6-year medicine program, you will receive human medicine degree, which corresponds to the professional qualification listed in Annex 5. It means that if in the future you wish to choose not only in Germany, but maybe another country in EU, that is possible because it serves the basis to obtain a license and work in the countries you wish to, especially in EU. You just need to fulfill some of the local language requirements, and you will be able to get a license and work in those countries you wish. Apart from that, we are also listed in the World Directory of Medical Schools. For example, US, Canada, Australia, UK, they refer to this directory, and it also enables the eligibility for you to attend USMLE and get the license and work in US, for example. Besides, we use ECT credit transfer and accumulation system. Every year we have 60 ECT credits, and upon 6-year study is 360 ECT credits. So here, since we are having the webinar online, we prepared a virtual tour for you to have a visit of our Hamburg campus. Let me know if you can hear the video.
Welcome to UMC.
Is audible? Perfect.
Yes.
In Hamburg, Germany, a hub of academic excellence and innovation. At UMCH, we offer a dynamic academic environment with engaging lessons, interactive workshops, and a variety of events designed to enhance your learning experience. It's impossible not to make friends and broaden your horizons. With over 800 students from 40 nations, you are now part of a big family. The degree program, which is taught in English, is accompanied by free German courses on campus. These will prepare you perfectly for life in Germany and the practical phases in one of the German teaching hospitals. Over 30 teaching hospitals in Germany and Europe provide hands-on training, ensuring our students gain practical skills alongside theoretical knowledge. From the 3rd year to the 6th year, you will also immerse yourself in the practical phases and quickly gain practical experience that will bring you closer to your dream. Equipped with the latest technology, our campus supports cutting-edge research and advanced learning, featuring modern labs, simulation centers, and digital classrooms. Through our Reach Higher program, we empower students to achieve their full potential, offering mentorship and career guidance. And here's a message to you, dear parents. We would also like to invite you to attend exciting Reach Higher lectures at our campus. Our event team will be happy to talk to you. With our FEM Club, Female Empowered in Medicine, we are delighted to invite strong women with their expertise to campus and welcome them. UMFST UMCH Days bring together students, faculty, and industry leaders for a series of inspiring talks, workshops, and networking opportunities. Did you know that you can choose your teaching hospital from the 2nd year onwards? At the UMFST UMCH Days, many medical directors and doctors will introduce themselves to you personally. This makes us unique, and you can expand your network. We are honored to host high-ranked guests and experts from around the world, providing our students with unique insights and perspectives. Located in the heart of Hamburg, our campus offers easy access to the city's renowned landmarks, vibrant neighborhoods, and a thriving cultural scene. Look forward to the 2nd largest city in Germany. Life in Hamburg is safe, very idyllic, and you'll find something to suit every taste and hobby. Insider tip: Hamburg has its own beach, and the Baltic Sea and North Sea are only 1 to 2 hours away. You live in a region where many people like to go on holiday. Join us at UMCH, where your journey to excellence begins. Discover, learn, and grow with us in one of Europe's most livable cities. We look forward to meeting you. Welcome to UMCH.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. If you are close by in Hamburg or in Germany or would like to visit our campus, we warmly welcome you. So, Suhani, you already started like for around 2 years. How is your experience so far about the campus, about Hamburg? Can you share a bit of your experience? Oh,
Yes, yes, certainly. My experience has been really great at UMCH. At first, I wasn't sure if I would be able to adjust to the new culture, to the new city, but eventually I did. It was easy to make friends. The German language, many of you guys have concerns about the language. It wasn't really hard because I personally had studied German language before, but then our university also provides it, so it was easy for me to learn the language. Yeah, and even the education here, it's so nice to know that the professors are always ready to explain new things twice if it takes, as long as it takes for you to understand things clearly. Yeah.
nice. Thank you, Suhani. Yeah, so it's quite nice to study here, and we would also like to highlight some of our study concept. So we offer 6-year medicine program in English with an international campus flair. We are actually also the first one in Germany to teach medicine in English. That's make us special. Apart from that, our study model is very practice-oriented with instruction in small groups, which means that around each of the class, there are not more than 20 students. In this way, we really make sure good quality. You get the attention from the professors. You really learn deep. We offer clinical practical training from the 3rd year onwards in our teaching hospitals, not only in Germany, but also other countries. So to train you to become a real doctor in the future. Our campus is state of the art, is very digital in Hamburg. And all the lectures has been recorded. On the one hand, as Suhani has mentioned, the professors are very patient to answer all your questions. On the other hand, you will also access to the digital materials on our platform to refresh the knowledge again and again. We not only offer quality education, but also provide the best possible service, for example, hospitality, housing, academic, coaching, etc. After a 6-year study program, you have the possibility to practice medicine in Germany, many other countries, but also you can choose to continue your PhD study at UMCH or another university. That's also possible. Our degree is recognized in EU and many other countries like Switzerland, Norway, UK, UAE, India, and also, as we have mentioned, since we are listed in the World Director of Medical Schools, this enables you to have the eligibility to do USMLE and be able to get the license and work in US in the future. So quite often, you get automatic license as a doctor after graduation. No licensing, no state exam required, especially in Germany, because we prepare you with the German language. You reach to German B2 level by the end of the second year. After 6 years, you reach to C1 medical terminology. So this helps you to get a license and work in Germany. And for other countries, just fulfill the local language requirements, and you will also get a license and work in those EU countries. So it's quite straightforward. And here we have to highlight is that, remember, we have teaching hospital practices. Quite often, our students already receive job offers at the 5th year while they are practicing in our teaching hospital because their performance is observed by the doctors, medical staff, and is proven to be a good fit as a future talent for the hospitals. Free choice of specialty after graduation and no competition or exam required. Besides being a doctor, obviously, is a very popular and well-paid job. So excellent salary during the specialty training in Germany. So no German language required to apply here at UMCH. And also no English certificates required because we have our own admission exam and English interview is part of it. No pre-med, no foundation year required, besides Hamburg as a very international city with many direct flights, and it's very easy to travel, especially between Hamburg and UAE. Compared with other international universities, what makes us different? So actually, there's no need to have complete pre-med to start studying at UMCH, as we have mentioned, no pre-med required. Besides, compared with other universities, especially like US, UK, our tuition fee is significantly lower, and also the duration of study is much shorter. We have this study structure, like every year we have 2 semesters, each of the semester around 14 weeks. During the year 1 and 2, you're going to learn the theory at our campus in Hamburg. From year 3 and 6, it's a combination of theory as well as hands-on training in our teaching hospitals. If we take a look at the study structure, so year 1 and 2 is the preclinical subjects, and from the 3rd year onwards is the clinical subjects and have practices in our teaching hospital. Besides that, you will also have 3 to 5 days summer module, and then you gain the additional insights in a public university in North Germany about that section, but also you will have the experience in our main campus in Tagumorish also for 3 to 5 days to experience the anatomy 3 and pathology. Besides, you have teaching hospital experience, as we have mentioned, from the 3rd year onwards. This is quite early on clinical phase to train you to become a real doctor, and you will have the internship. For example, the 1st year is basic level. From the 2nd year onwards is advanced level clinical internship. Besides, you will experience 4 shifts of 12 hours and to have the more authentic experience to become as a doctor. And at the end of each module, you will be tested by multiple choices or oral exam or practical examination. And then you finish the final exams, write the thesis, and then you will be successfully graduate from UMCH. And about the sample timetable, obviously Suhani has more experiences about this. Suhani, would you like to share about this module as well as timetable while you are studying at UMCH?
Yes, certainly. So every year we have 2 semesters. Each semester is divided into 2 modules. The first semester has module 1, 2, second would have 3 and 4. This timetable here is for your first year studies and probably the same thing you would have when you come here. So you can see when you come, it will start with module 1 where you will have subjects like anatomy 1, biochemistry, and Romanian cultural studies. These 3 would be your main subjects, and you will also have an optional course of chemistry that I'll come and explain later on in these 3 subjects. So every module lasts for 6 to 7 weeks, and then you have an exam. So in the 6 to 7 weeks, you not only learn the theory part, you also learn the practicals.
Sohani, sorry, you just got mute by mistake.
Oh, okay. Where should I continue from?
You can continue from the module 2.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So your first year studies would start from module 1. You'll have subjects like anatomy 1, biochemistry, and cultural studies, which will be your 3 main subjects. I'll explain the optional courses towards the end. Now, these 3 subjects, every module lasts for 6 to 7 weeks, and then you have an exam for those 3 subjects, and then you go on to the next module. Now, this examination would not only be for your theory, for the lectures, but also your practical studies. And then the optional courses. Optional courses, there are 3 that you can choose from, which is chemistry, physics, or biology. You have to pass either one of these 3. You can also take all 3. And the same way, the module 2 continues with 3 main subjects. Here we have biophysics, informatics, and biostatistics. And the same way in the module 3 and 4. The examination that takes place is always multiple choice questions, and the passing percentage is 50. So you have a lot of chance to give and pass their exams. And best thing about this university is that you get, in case you fail an exam in the first time, you get 2 more chances. Say you fail once, you can give the exam the next time. In case you fail that, you can give it again. This makes it better. Why? Because the more you practice, the more better you would do eventually. And compared to other universities, I know students of other universities where you have to pay in order to rewrite your exam, but not in this university because it's free of cost and you can give the exam multiple times. Yeah. So this was the timetable.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Sofani. That's a very detailed explanation. Perfect. About teaching hospitals, as we have mentioned earlier, is one of the highlights of the program. It works like this. At the end of the second year, the teaching hospital come to the campus or hold a presentation online to introduce what they can offer. Some of them offer shared apartment, canteen, as well as salary during internships. Others maybe have other different kind of conditions, specialties, etc. So you're going to list your top 5 choices and normally get admitted by the first or at least the second choice. So a lot of our teaching hospitals are across Germany. So we actually have around 30. Some of them located in Hamburg, around Hamburg, or across the whole Germany. You're going to choose which one you prefer. And at the teaching hospitals, you choose the anchor teaching hospital. You go there regularly to apply what you have learned in the hospital, and you do your internships here, practices here, and go through the clinical phases. And we'll also make sure the quality management are in place. If we take a look at the structure, especially from the third year, as we can see, during the first 2 months, you learn the theory at the campus in Hamburg, and then you do the clinical phase in the teaching hospital in another 1 to 2 months. So in this way, you can apply what you have learned in the real world. As you can see here, different colors means different department and specialties, like internal medicine is red, yellow means surgery, and blue means various medical specialties. And the same as for the second semester, it's a combination of theory as well as hands-on training in the teaching hospitals. As you can see here, our students really have a lot of hands-on experiences. They operate the equipment, they go through the catalog, they talk with the patients personally, they join the surgeries and have the hands-on trainings in the hospital. We have prepared a video about our students' experience at the hospital and hope you will enjoy it.
Hello, my name is Julika and this is Marina, and today we will show you around a teaching hospital, the Deaconess Foundation Hospital here in Speyer. Have fun! Here at the Deaconess Foundation Hospital Speyer, we students are offered a variety of opportunities to expand our knowledge and horizons. In addition to attending the morning meetings, we are taught specialist content and seminars on a regular basis. We also take part in courses and workshops in which we can acquire new theoretical and practical knowledge in group work, which we can then deepen in our own computer room. Moreover, the hospital's doctors regularly take the time to explain various issues to us in person. We not only have the opportunity to be present during the taking of medical history, physical examinations, therapeutical recommendations and operations on a regular basis, such as this cardiac catheterization. We also get the opportunity to get hands-on and use our practical skills, for example, by performing sonography on patients with different clinical pictures or during surgical intervention. In addition to many other excellently equipped specialist departments such as anesthesia, intensive care and emergency medicine, the Deaconess Foundation Hospital also features a department for gynecology and obstetrics. Here, expectant and new parents are cared for 24/7. In order to document a catalogue of activities, we maintain logbooks. These are meticulously maintained and provide both our students and the teaching hospital staff with a frame of reference on the current status of our newly acquired skills. During lunch breaks, we go to the spacious cafeteria of the teaching hospital. However, if the weather is nice, we prefer to enjoy our lunch in the green terrace area. There is also a small park on the ground, which is a great place to unwind and relax. For our accommodation, the hospital provides a shared apartment in the immediate vicinity. Here we can refresh newly acquired knowledge while learning or enjoying game nights together. The city of Speyer also offers many opportunities for leisure activities. In addition to a beautiful old town around Speyer Cathedral and the numerous opportunities for excursions in the Vorderpfalz and Rhein-Neckar regions, the banks of the River Rhine are also a popular place for us to spend our spare time.
All right, hope you like it. Suhani, I know that you just started to choose your teaching hospitals. How's it going so far, and how do you choose them?
Okay, so it took a lot of time for me to choose my teaching hospital. The number and the list of the teaching hospitals and all the details are listed at our university website that I went to, and I shortlisted the hospitals that based on its location and the specialty. And also, every year we have UMFST fairs, which is basically where all the hospitals that we're partnered with come to our university, tell us about their hospitals, what their strengths are, if they provide accommodations, what the location is, and we also get to meet the doctors from from the hospital that they come. So that helped me choose and come down to 5 options. And again, when you are choosing your teaching hospital, you get to choose 5 out of the 30, 40 hospitals that are there listed. And most of the students usually get it from the first 2 options, but again, that depends on your grades, etc.
Perfect. Thank you, Sohani. Yeah, so we hope you like it because teaching hospital is one of the highlights, and our students have quite nice experiences there. After 6 year study program, we have mentioned that you have the possibility to do PhD, and also you can get it either do it at UMCH or another university in Germany. So here are the academic research. Our students have done also quite nice research, and we just also had the research day opening, and the main areas including like cancer research, cardiovascular sciences, neuroscience, biocompatible materials, and our students do the joint research together or have the projects together with the professors. So it's also quite nice, and it's also give more highlights to your resume in the future. We have mentioned about our professor has the open door policy, and they are there to answer all your questions and inquiries and give you the support whenever needed. Besides, even though we have students receive already job offers during the 5th year, but we also provide educational coaching, including evaluate of the goals, strategies, and prospects to ensure even more certainty about the future career. We don't have the dorm in the campus, but we work with our accommodation partners. A lot of UMCH students living in the big community like Phase Urban Living. So they provide well-furnished apartments with your own kitchen, private shower, and also have the gym. So a lot of students living there like form a good friendship and doing a lot of activities together. So it's also quite nice. Suhani, you also lived in urban living or some of the partner accommodations, right? How is your experience about it?
Yes, I live at urban living, or I live, you can whatever you want to call it. Most of our students from UMCH, we live at urban living as well. It's so easy to commute. It's just one bus that takes me to the university in like 10-15 minutes max. So you can wake up late. And we also have 3 grocery stores right downstairs. So in case you want to go grocery shopping, we also have a pharmacy. And because most of the students are here, we also try to like use the lounge downstairs to spend time together, partying. We study together. And of course, you had mentioned earlier, we have studio apartments. So every agency, let it be the Fizz or other agencies, it's all studio apartments which are fully furnished. So I get a bed, a table, a kitchen, the chairs. When you come to Hamburg, you don't have to worry about buying furniture. It's already there. And whenever you commute to the uni or come back, even if it's late in the night, I understand like us women, we want to study at the university and it can be unsafe for us to travel in the night. There will be someone in the bus for sure, like from the university or someone in the building who will be there with you. And it's so easy to make friends because you'll have people around you. So that's my experience at urban living.
Perfect. Yeah, I can definitely agree. Hamburg itself is also quite safe. So you can travel, and also you have friends and with students living there. So it's also quite nice. Besides that, Germany also have this Deutschland ticket. So for our UMCH students, you can access the public transportation for free. For example, S-Bahn, U-Bahn, ferry, regional train, for example, when you travel to the teaching hospital, it's most can be accessible by train. So it's very easy to travel. Besides, we are also part of the Erasmus. For example, if you want to gain exciting insights into another university or healthcare system, that is also possible. Talking about the tuition fee. So we have two types of fee. One is for the EU applicants is 14,900 euro per semester, and non-EU is 17,400 euro per semester. And we have 2 semesters per year. Besides, we have one-time application fee, 595 euro, as well as one-time enrollment fee, 4,500 euro. So now the exciting offer is if you register as the top 3 students within the next 3 days with SINA, our agency partner, you will get your application fee waived. So you're going to hurry up and make up your mind and register as soon as possible. Apart from that, for alongside our 6-year study program, before that, we also have this preparation course. So we have the 12 weeks medical foundation track course. This is intensive course, and you're going to learn a lot of different subjects like biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, anatomy. So you're going to get a lot of very nice insights, and you will get to know more about medicine studies as well as UMCH. And we also can give you support about renting the apartment. So let us know as soon as possible because the offer is also very limited regarding apartment. And another one is the 3 weeks. It's a crash course, biology, chemistry, and physics with the price 2,900 euro. And so we have courses in May as well as in July and September. So you can do it online, on-site, or hybrid. We're very flexible. So, Hani, I know that you have done the 12 weeks course. Can you share your experience about it? How do you like it?
Yeah, I had taken the 12-week course. Surprisingly, I had taken the online course. So of course the professors were teaching offline, but I was a student who took this course online. And honestly, it didn't make much of a difference because the professors, like I had mentioned earlier, they're always there to help you out. So he made sure that I was included in the questionnaires or the topics that we were discussing. And why I chose this course was to get admission in the university because the 12-week course prepares you to give the admission exam. And most of I remember like all of us who had taken the course got the admission in the first time itself. And this foundation course, it brushes up the topic from biology, chemistry, medical theory, anatomy, and biochemistry, which are the core subjects that you will learn in your first year. And while other students who did not take the course were focused on studying a lot, for me it was mostly like revision. So it helped me brush up my topics and be prepared for the examination.
Hey, yeah, perfect. Right after the medical foundation track course, you can join our admission exam. As Suhani has mentioned, all the students joined the course has 100% passed the admission exam. So it's a perfect preparation. We actually have a video, but I think Suhani already shared a lot of her experience. We can skip for now. And about admission procedure, that's also quite important for you to know it, since you now with Sina, our very nice agency partners, very responsible as well. So normally you register online, and Sina will take care of your application and then upload your documents like CV, motivation letter, high school certificates. If everything is fine, you will be invited to our admission exam. Here, I would like to highlight some of the updates that we have recently. One is regarding the Indian curriculum. So from now on, we actually require the NEET exam. So if you have NEET results already perfect, if you registered for the NEET exam and going to take the exam and successfully going to pass the NEET exam and can share with us the certificates, you are also more than welcome to apply if you do the Indian curriculum. Other than that, for example, A levels will require minimum 3 subjects. And different type of high school diploma you are doing. We are generally require the high school certificates and diploma. If you haven't graduated yet, you can use your school certificates or predicted grades. So we don't have very specific requirements on the subjects or scores, so don't need to worry about that. We are looking more on your potential, yeah? Regarding the admission exam, so one part is the English interview, talking about your motivation, why you want to study medicine, and why you choose UMCH. And another part is the written exam, 75 multiple choices on biology, chemistry, and general knowledge. And everything done online, wherever you are, just ensure good internet access. So, Suhani, how did you prepare your admission exam? Some students may worried about the admission exam and how to prepare that. Is it difficult?
No, it wasn't difficult at all because I'd taken the 12-week course. But for those who cannot take the 12-week course, you don't have to worry because the evaluation, so we have 2 parts, evaluation and the interview. The evaluation are multiple choice questions. And the subjects will be biology, chemistry, and general knowledge. Both biology and chemistry will be your high school knowledge questions. So if you're already in high school and you have given your exams recently, then it's okay. Just go through your the chapters again, and you'll be fine. The general knowledge questions are quite basic. For example, what is the capital of this country, or who is the artist who painted this painting? It's questions that you may already know, that you see around or hear in the news. And for the interview, that is basically to check your English language, how well you can speak, and also if you have done any volunteering or internship courses before, then they can ask you questions on that. And also check how motivated you are to invest 6 years of your life into medicine. So if you actually want to become a doctor, and if you are empathetic enough or not, how well you communicate, it'll be a short interview, but I'm sure like most of you are already motivated to become a doctor, so it's okay.
Perfect. That's really very helpful for the exam preparation. But yes, Hani has mentioned, no need to worry about, you will be fine. And some of the key facts is that application is always possible for the next winter semester. For example, from now on, our 2025 as well as 2026 recruitment is already ongoing. So if you're going to graduate this year or next year, you can already apply now and secure your study place. And the whole admission procedure can carry out online, from home, wherever you are. So it's very flexible. Hard copies only need to be submitted after the confirmation of admission. Our admission department, as well as the documentation team, going to follow up with you and talk about the requirements. And for non-EU applicants, we always encourage you to get in touch with us. Sina is there to help, and our admission department also we're happy to support as well, especially regarding visa. So try to do it as early as possible so that you get relaxed, you have enough time for visa application. Here are our upcoming admission dates. It's always possible, and in some like every Wednesday or every second Wednesday plus some Saturday, or individual appointment according to your schedule as well. So the one like in April 16, 26th, as well as 30th are our upcoming admission exams. So make sure you attend our admission exams timely to secure your study place. Besides that, we also take the transfer students, and it's possible from the second year onwards. What we need is the transcript of records as well as syllabus in English. But transfer is always a little bit complicated, and our dean will personally evaluate the documents. Last but not least, we prepared a final video for you. I know we have talked a lot of information to help you refresh your memory a bit. Let's take this video together.
Unlock your future in medicine with Germany's strategic location advantage. Experience a unique opportunity where students not only gain invaluable knowledge during their studies, but also receive enticing job offers, paving the way for specialized career paths. Picture this, a seamless transition from student life to a well-compensated role as a medical assistant, addressing the pressing shortage of doctors in Germany. Your journey begins here, where academic excellence meets lucrative prospects in the heart of Europe. Embrace the freedom to choose your specialization post-graduation in Germany, a distinct advantage unmatched by other countries. Unlike elsewhere, Germany empowers you with the liberty to select any specialization that aligns with your passion and career goals after completing your studies. Your journey doesn't end at graduation. It evolves into a personalized pathway of professional growth right here in Germany, where your aspirations are truly valued and nurtured. Welcome to the UMCH. Embark on your journey to becoming a medical professional seamlessly with UMCH, where the dream of studying medicine becomes a tangible reality. Say goodbye to the complexities of undertaking an undergraduate or foundation year, as UMCH provides a direct path to pursuing medicine in English. Distinguished as a top-ranked university recognized in the European Union, USA, UK, UAE, and many other countries, UMCH boasts a cutting-edge, digitally advanced campus that sets the stage for a transformative educational experience. The university offers a comprehensive 6-year degree program in medicine conducted entirely in English and infused with an international campus ambiance. Immerse yourself in the world of anatomy with our state-of-the-art 3D anatomy tables. Explore the human body in unprecedented detail through interactive visualizations. Enhance your exam preparation with recorded and streamed lectures, giving you the flexibility to revise at your own pace. At our institution, we prioritize innovative learning tools and flexible study options to empower your academic success. One of the key advantages of choosing UMCH is the streamlined process towards obtaining your medical license directly upon graduation. The degree earned at UMCH is automatically recognized in the European Union and numerous other countries, providing you with a global qualification. Seize the opportunity to fulfill your aspirations in the field of medicine at UMCH, where academic excellence meets a forward-thinking international environment. Are you ready to kickstart your academic journey with us? The door to your dreams is about to open, and we invite you to take the first step by signing up for our upcoming entrance examinations. What sets our exams apart? It's a 2-part challenge designed to assess not only your academic knowledge, but also your motivation to excel. The first part is a comprehensive, multiple-choice test covering essential subjects like chemistry, biology, and general knowledge. This ensures you have the foundational skills required for our program. But that's not all. The second part is a motivational-based interview. Here, we want to hear about your dreams, aspirations, and why our program is the perfect fit for you. It's an opportunity to showcase your passion and determination. And remember, the interview is conducted in English, so be ready to communicate effectively. Ready to showcase your potential? Sign up for our entrance examinations now and take the first step towards a brighter future. Your journey starts here. Visit our website to register and let's unlock the doors to your academic success together. Thank you for tuning in. We trust that we've addressed all your queries. Now, by reaching out to us, you're one step closer to turning your dream of studying medicine into a reality. Contact us now to initiate the application process, and let's embark on this exciting journey together. We're here to guide you every step of the way as you pursue your passion for medicine. Don't hesitate to get in touch and take that significant stride towards making your dream a tangible achievement.
Okay, hope it helps to refresh our memory a bit. Last but not least, about the career opportunities, very exciting part. At the end of the day, you're going to enter into the job market, and if you finish the 6-year medicine program at UMCH, you will be able to speak German, English, as well as your own local language. And this brings you a unique profile in the job market, despite you already probably receive job offers, will have hands-on training in a teaching hospital, but you will also have a lot of opportunities worldwide in many other countries. We are very, very excited to support you to achieve your medical dreams. And I know you have a lot of questions. I saw more than 100 chats already. So me as well as Suhani as well as Singna, we are happy to answer all the questions you may have. Feel free to to share it with us.
Firstly, thank you so much, Vivian, for this informative session. And thank you, Suhani, as well, for giving an insight about the university, your experience. It's really very helpful for our students, especially students, who are looking forward to get into your university. It really helps them to understand from the perspective of a student and also when it comes directly from the university. So I really appreciate your time in giving us this valuable insight information. Now, yes, a lot of students have questions about the eligibility and many other questions. So we will try to cover up as many questions as we can in this 10 minutes time. We are short in time. However, I would really request students and parents who have further more detailed questions or want to check their eligibility, they can definitely email me or they can contact me through WhatsApp. I'm always available. I try my best to respond as soon as I can. I will surely get your eligibility check done if there is some certain criteria or anything. We would surely check it. And once you are eligible, we will help you start with the application process. And not just that, UniED Ventures also helps you prepare for the interview procedures. However, the entrance exam would be the similar structure what you guys would be studying for your NEET or studying in your 12th grade or your year 13. So the entrance exam doesn't need like that much of for guidance. But yes, if you require any guidance as well, we would definitely help you with that. Now, let's come down to the questions, Vivian. I would just take few questions, okay? So let's see if we can wrap up some questions. So students have who have like Indian curriculum, they need to give NEET. However, students asking if they have A levels, do they still need to give NEET if they are Indian students?
No. Depends on the like high school diploma, right? If they do A levels and then the other like for example minimum 3 subjects, then it's fine. GCSE plus GCE minimum 3 advanced level subjects, that's fine. They don't need to take additional NEET. So
Okay,
NEET is
only
only for Indian curriculum. Yeah.
all right, CBSE, Indian curriculum students.
Yeah,
Perfect,
right.
perfect. So one question is there, CBSE is 12 years. Do you need 13 years of education in Germany?
We are taking a look at your curriculum, like according to what type of school you have attended. So in general, so if you done 12 weeks and you finish it successfully, get the certificate, or you do it 13 years, but you also finish it successfully. So at the end of the day, you do it successfully, you get the certificates, you get a diploma. That's the point. Yeah.
Sure.
You
There's
can,
one, yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
Suhani,
Suhani.
please.
Yeah.
I can answer the CBSE question because I myself did CBSE in high school, and I did not have to give any like 13 years or anything. Just submit whatever you have because our education in CBSE is maximum for 12 years, and then you can apply to this university and just give the admission exam. That's the main thing.
Surely, surely. Thank you so much, Suhani, for answering that question. I hope that helps. Now, Nitin has a question that is the degree approved in India?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Yes, Nitin, it is approved in India. We have already discussed that it is approved throughout the globe. So no need to worry about the accreditation. If we have to do specialization after 6 years, how we can do in Germany or UK?
So specialization normally, for example, in Germany, you're done in a hospitals. And for example, during the 6-year study, from the third year onwards, you do the hands-on training in a teaching hospital, right? So if you have built the network there already and you want to work in a teaching hospital, do your residence there, please inform them before about your decision or your willingness. So other than that, you can also apply for other hospitals and do your residence or specialty there.
Sure. Thank you, Vivian, for that answer. Nitin has one more last question. Can we apply for PLAB 1 and 2 in UK after completing 6 years?
Apply what? Sorry.
PLAB exam. He has
PLAB.
a question regarding PLAB.
We don't require PLAB. So let's say like this. So we have a contact with GMC, the UK GMC, and they told us there's no PLAB required. With our degree, you can apply for license and work directly in UK.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Vivian, for that answer. I hope that answer clears the doubts. Okay, there are certain questions regarding the high school diploma for A levels, American diploma, IB levels. So, Vivian, could you brief about the IB levels?
Yeah. So for IB, we require the IB diploma. And normally you haven't, if you haven't graduated yet, you can use your predicted grades. And for IB, for example, you need 12, minimum 12 points in higher level, as well as 24 points to pass and get the diploma successfully. That's it. We don't have specific requirements on the subjects or scores. For the A levels, we have mentioned about that we require GCSE plus GCE and minimum 3 subjects on the advanced level subjects. And for American curriculum, so normally if you have, for example, high school diploma or GED or high school equivalency diploma, plus you also need the SAT or ACT or AP. And if you haven't done that yet, you can register the exam and send us the registration confirmation. That is also fine.
Sure, Vivian. Thank you so much for answering that question. So I believe if some candidates have still confusion, they can send us the documents and we can get the eligibility check done any point of time. Also, some students have confusion with the NEET. They are asking, do they have to score any specific score for NEET because NEET has different ranges of score, or do they just have to show the proof?
As long as the students successfully pass NEET, it is fine. So pass the NEET. So when you get the results, send us the certificates. That's fine. We don't have like very high requirements on the score. What we need is that you finish it successfully. Yeah.
Sure, Vivian. Thank you so much. Okay, so some have questions about visa acceptance rate. What is the university's visa acceptance rate?
So we haven't heard about the students get refused about visa because this is 6-year medicine program. It's not very cheap, but compared with US, UK, it's also not very expensive. So that's why after you pay the first installment of the whole tuition fee, is a strong evidence to show to the visa officer that you have strong financial capability to be able to study medicine in the long term here in Germany, as well as you probably need to provide a block account as required by the German embassy. So normally, if you have a financially strong capability, it will not be refused by the embassy. But what we see the challenging is the long waiting process. For example, especially regarding the appointment, and also regarding the process takes quite long. Because there will be a long queue, especially in May, in June, in July. A lot of people are applying for student visa. So it's going to be a peak season. That's why the embassy, when we visited them in India, in Dubai, they told us the ambassador told us that if you normally apply during November or February, it's going to work very smoothly because you're going to get the appointment really quickly because very quickly because not so many people applying. But if you apply a little bit late, then it will going to be a long processing time because a lot of people are applying. So you have to be plan well in advance, and that's why I said to Sina as well as to all of you, please register as soon as possible, get it done, get the appointment. Let's try to make it work timely before the study program starts. I hope to see all of you like in the campus in time to start the program. Yeah.
Yes, Vivian, thank you. Even I recommend all my students to start as early as possible because, yes, appointments do take time and they do need a buffer of at minimum 2 months. So this is the right time, April, so that we can block the entrance exam as soon as possible. And furthermore, they have time for other formalities. So yes, definitely we will take care of that. Now, Vivian, just have one more question from a student. Like I have many questions, but this question is there since a long time. Can a student pursue post-graduation in Germany? If yes, what is the eligibility criteria? And are there USMLE coaching classes provided? What are the job opportunities? So these are some
Mm-hmm.
questions students have about post-graduation.
Uh-huh. For post-graduation, I'm not sure if you mean the master program. So because to study at UMCH after 6-year program is a master, is a bachelor master combined program. You don't need to do another master. You can directly do your PhD. So I would say you don't really need to do another postgraduate. You just apply PhD if you want to continue studying. For job opportunity, I would say there are a lot of job opportunities. Germany really need a lot of doctors, and doctors is well-paid position. And if you plan to stay here, even in the long term, you will get a good position. You will also get a good salary. But I mean, everyone is different, right? When you apply for a job, they don't only look at your degree, but also looking at your communication skills, your personality, how fits about the culture, etc. So there are a lot of other soft skills to be assessed. So, but in general, I would say doctor is a worldwide very popular job and is a well-paid job. I'm pretty sure that you will have a very promising future career, and there will
Thank
be a lot of opportunities there. Yeah.
Sure, Vivian. And also, he has the same question. Are there USMLE coaching classes given? And how about going to US? Is there any support given to students for USMLE?
Yes, we do have a lot of US students. I know Sohani is also preparing for the USMLE. So some of them study together. They also get support from the professor about how to prepare and also gets the guidance. Sohani, I still see. Do you want to share a little bit about your experience?
Yes, Sahani, please.
So yeah, there are a lot of students who have already given the USMLE exams. Now we don't like UMC doesn't directly provide the USMLE courses, but there are students who have taken the courses outside and they also like partnered with our university somehow. And we have online Zoom meetings where they explain us the importance of USMLE and how we can prepare for it. So there's another set of people like agency that helps you, and there are students who have already given, like I said, so we like they help us because they have more knowledge into this, so they help us prepare for the exam, and if we have any doubts. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you so much, Sahani. Aryan had a question about ranking. What is the university ranking, Vivian? Sorry, he's asking that I need to step out. Could you please answer?
Oh, okay. So, we actually don't look too much about the ranking. What's very important for medicine program, because we focus on medicine, right? To make sure that our program, especially the quality standards, are in place. Our degree is well recognized, so that our students will have the possibility to, work in different countries in the future. So I don't have this information available at the moment. And yeah, if I have it, I will share with you. So for the QS World University Ranking, We are ranked in the 103 from 1,400 university. You can see like the top 10%.
Perfect. I believe that answers the question. That is what students are looking for. Most of the questions are answered. Is there any financial support given by the German government based on achievements?
This information, I haven't heard about it yet. So unfortunately, scholarship is not available from UMCH. But I mean, if you have such information available, feel free to apply, feel free to share. And we hope that works. And besides, there are also other solutions like borrow loan from financial institutes, banks, governments as well. So there's also some other ways to do the financing, or you can also apply for student jobs or working student job. So alongside the study, and as we have mentioned, some of the internship in hospitals is also with salary. So I'm pretty sure there are many other options that you can do to do the financing.
Sure, sure. Thank you, Vivian. And also, some students had questions, can they pay semester fee?
So once you get a study offer from UMCH, you will need to pay the first year tuition fee plus the enrollment fee before the study program starts. And from the second year onwards, you can pay by semester.
All right. Great, great, great. All right. So Maria had a question that it is a Romanian university. So is the degree German or Romanian?
It is German, no, it is Romanian degree, sorry, issued from the Romania Education Ministry. And but as we have mentioned, is recognized not only in Germany, not only in EU and many other countries. And because it's a Romania degree, that's why you do not need to attend the state exam. You do not need to attend the licensing exam in Germany. However, many other German university, the students need to attend the state exam. So actually, this provides you an even easier path for applying license in Germany, I would say.
Perfect, perfect. I think that sorts the confusion. So students who are confused about this, this answer I'm sure will help you. You are exempted from state exam. It's a very reputed degree from Romania, and definitely it will help you in future if you want to settle down in Germany or any part of the Europe. All right. Now I'm not sure if there are few more questions coming up. So I would request students to please write us since we are in shortened time now. We have already exceeded 10 minutes. I would really request you to please send us your questions. I will share our details here on the screen. You can take a screenshot of the details, and definitely we will help you to get back with all the answers possibly we have for you. One second, I am just sharing my screen, and I hope the slide is visible to all of you. I would really request you all to please kindly take a screenshot for all the information for the upcoming events as well. And you can also follow us on these pages, and you can definitely share your questions on my email ID, which is sina@uniedventures.com and info@uniedventures.com. You can share the information, and you can also contact me on the below number. I would just request all of you to take a screenshot of this page, and definitely we will get back to you with all your concerns and all your queries, and regarding any of your eligibility check or regarding any of your questions, we will definitely make sure to get back to you and help you throughout the process. So I believe that would end this session. Vivian, do you have anything else would you like to share?
Uh, no, but other than that, I would like to thank you everyone for your time for joining the session today. As we have mentioned that about this special offer, if you are the top 3 registered students within the next 3 days through SINA's agency company, to make sure that you benefit from this offer. And we look forward to your application and wish you best of the luck with your application as well as your future.
Thank you so much, Vivian. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you for giving us this free waiver for the top 3 students. So I would really request students who are interested in applying, please contact us. For the next 3 days, this offer is valid. We can give you an application fee waiver of €595, which would really help you to start application as soon as possible and also give you time to prepare for the exam, interview, and further your visa processing. So I would really appreciate you get back to us. We will definitely help you with the overall process. My contact details are here on the screen. I would also request all of you to take a screenshot because we are going to come up with more events, more upcoming webinars with universities across, and you will get to know all the information through our social channels. You can register on those webinars, and we will try to get as much as information we can for you. Also requesting you to follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook as well to get updated informations about all the requirements throughout the universities globally. So yes, please do reach out if you want to start an application. And definitely UMCH is one very good opportunity in Germany in order to secure your medicine application. And I highly recommend UMCH. Why? Because of the great feedback from students. Suhani here itself is a student of second year who has shared us her valuable insights about the university. And Germany being a very, very welcoming country, and overall Germany, if you want to settle down for job opportunities or for further, you do not need to think twice after completing your 6 years degree. Moreover, the university gives you an opportunity to connect with 30 plus German hospitals for your clinicals. So you get to make a rapport and you get to interact with a lot of high senior professionals, doctors, and do your degree in a very well reputed way. So thank you so much again, once again, Vivian and Suhani, for your valuable time. And I really thank and appreciate all the participants who took out time today on a weekend evening to hear about the university. And I hope this webinar will make it easier for you to decide for your future career path. I'm sure that we have tried to give as much as information possibly we could. I'm sure some of you have more questions, and we are here to help you. Right now, we are short in time. We have already exceeded 15 minutes time. So I really would recommend you to just WhatsApp me on my number here on the screen. You can just take a screenshot and WhatsApp me, and I will try my best to get the information to you. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you, Suhani. Thank you, Vivian.
Thank you so much for your time. Wish you a
Most welcome.
wonderful weekend.
Same to you. Same to you. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
to all
Take care.
participants.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you, Suhani, for joining in. Bye bye.